Hey, so today, whatever, blah blah blah, the usual thing. Hey, so today I'm gonna talk about a thing, fuck up the intro, laugh about it, go haha, wow, I fucked that intro up. Uh, Generic start, basically. Also, ow, my finger. Also, if you hear a weird noise in the background, it's probably my Xbox 360 because that shit's loud, incredibly loud because it's an old piece of shit. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know exactly what. Well, I do know what I'm gonna say to an extent. I don't really. Whatever. Fucking whatever. I'm gonna talk about myself because I'm a conceited, narcissistic fuckbag that can't stop talking about himself for 10 seconds or something like that. I don't know. Some kind of fucking excuse, I guess. Anyway, enough of whatever the hell that was. I haven't done much, like, at all. And when the videos that I've made recently, they're not anything. Like I'm very clearly not doing much. And it's not just that, right? It's not just the videos. It just kind of feels like everything in general. Cuz I feel like no motivation for like anything, like at all. Like I don't think I've ever felt so empty in my entire life. Now, obviously, blah, 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 medication, all that shit, blah, 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 medication, blah. Medication's not supposed to make you feel fucking empty, even though apparently one of the side effects is suicidal thoughts, which, who the fuck made a medication that is supposed to help depression and anxiety and paranoia and all that shit, but then the side effect of it is depression? Like, what? That would be like if I took like a pill that was supposed to help me lose weight and it said side effect, you will gain weight. Like that makes no sense, right? Like, whatever. I don't understand the science behind it, but like I said, I've been feeling completely demotivated on everything. I barely do much. Like I said, I've only been just like playing Mortal Kombat 9. That's like all I've been doing. And that's not even a joke. That's literally all that I've been doing. I wake up, I play Mortal Kombat 9, and eventually I go to bed. That's it. That's all I've been doing. Because I have no motivation for anything. I liked shiny hunting. I enjoyed, hunting for shiny Pokemon. Now I couldn't be fucking asked to do it. I couldn't give less of a shit. Like, I start up Pokemon and I'm just like, I don't even want to fucking do this. And then I just turn it off. I just don't do it. Like, I've been trying to like do some videos lately. I've like started the videos and then I've just been like, I don't want to do this, and then I don't. And then I just maybe after a while I make some really short nonsensical thing for the sake of making some short nonsensical thing. But I'm just completely out of motivation. And I don't know if it's the medication. Maybe it is. I don't fucking know. But at the same time, I have actually gone outside, been going outside. Unfortunately, though, not on my own. I still need people to basically hold my hand like a fucking toddler because I'm just too scared of the outside world. The whole point of the medication doesn't seem to change shit, really. It's really nice when you have to pay money for medication, and that medication, all it does is it makes you feel physically worse and then does jack shit for you mentally. That's got to be the greatest thing ever. Like, thank you, pharmaceutical companies, for making this medication that's sole purpose is to fix the fucked up brain chemicals or whatever the hell in people's head, but instead you don't do that, and you make them feel physically worse, so they can have weak legs, trouble peeing, headaches, stomach aches, all sorts of fun little side effects, and then it does dick. It doesn't do shit. It doesn't make them feel even the slightest bit better. That's so fucking great. And then what do they do once it doesn't work? They tell you take two of them. And then when 2 of them doesn't work, take 3 of them. And then when 3 of them doesn't work, here's a new one. And then you take 1, and then when that doesn't work, you take 2, and then when that doesn't work, you take 3. And then they move you to the next one and the next one until eventually they just say, fuck it, die. Like, that's the thing. When I was a teenager, I've been through this, right? I've been through the doctor visits, I've been through the therapy, the having to chug down multiple different fucking medication bullshit. And I don't know. Like obviously, like, it's like, oh, well, you haven't been on it long enough for it to do something. It's like, well, it's fucking medication. Isn't it supposed to do something when I take it? Right? Like, I mean, I don't know. Look, I don't understand the science of this shit, and quite frankly, I don't fucking care. Because if I'm gonna do something with the intent to change myself or fix my life, and that fucking thing that I am actively going out of my way to do so that it can fix me is not working, it's gonna make me kind of frustrated. Like, I wasn't expecting it to, like, fix me the moment I took a pill, but I was at least expecting some kind of gradual buildup as I took it, right? You know, I kind of expected the days to go by, maybe the side effects go away, maybe I start feeling a little more brave, a little less sad. No, I don't. If anything, I feel more empty than I ever have. And not only that, but you want to know something that sucks? Well, maybe part of it doesn't suck, but I guess the, depressive nature of myself, part of it sucks. That, I've had my family, basically, helping me to get out, right? Go to stores, go to restaurants, go out places, just go out somewhere so I can actually go somewhere. And it's nice, but all it's done is made me realize that all this shit is out of reach. I'm finally outside, I'm finally out in the world, and all this shit that could make me a normal human is just out of my reach because I'm a fucking idiot. I see these people working their asses off at their jobs. I see these friendships, these relationships. I see all these crazy good things, the hard work, the fun, the everything that comes with being a human being. And I see it all, and I realize I can't reach any of that shit, especially when I'm taking these basically placebos that hurt. And I can't wait for the fucking doctor to tell me, hey, just take more of them. And I can't wait for the therapist to tell me, oh, well, just write down some positive things about yourself. It's like, man, just literally fucking put a bullet in my head, all right? Like, you fuckers aren't trying to help. You aren't. Because when I was a teenager, therapy was just the same shit. It was just them telling me, hey, think positive thoughts about yourself. Hey, next time you come here, I want you to write down a list of positive things about yourself. Tell me some good things in your life. It's like, motherfucker, why do you think I'm here? Do you think I came to therapy just to fucking have a hug session? Do you think I came here to talk about the fucking Teletubbies and dance around? No. I'm here because I want to put a rope around my neck, so maybe your job is to make me understand why I shouldn't do that and give me the proper medication so that I don't do that. But it doesn't work like that. Why is there a fucking bug on my bed? Why are you here, you stupid fuckhead? God damn it, get off. Die. Bug is dead. Anyway. My point being is that I think whenever I started doing this, I was kind of hoping that now that I was an adult, I was going to have some more rational, or most of this was going to have a more rational thought behind it. It was going to have more, like, less of a loop. Less of this loop of, here's the pills, take it, they don't work, take more, they don't work, new ones. Take one, doesn't work, take two, doesn't work, new ones. And then you go and the person says, think happy thoughts, goodbye. Think happy thoughts, goodbye. It's just stupid. Because I know it's going to happen again. if I actually see a therapist, it's gonna happen again. This cycle is never gonna fucking end. And I thought that maybe now that I was an adult, maybe I was just being an immature child, when I was younger, where I just saw it as they're shoving pills, they're trying to change me, and the therapist, they don't even try. But now I think about it again and I realize it's everything I said it was. It's just a loop of you take the pills that don't do shit and you talk to the person that could give less of a shit if you died tomorrow. Like, this person sitting with a smug ass smile and a clipboard could give less of a shit if I blew my brains out right in front of them. They wouldn't give a shit. They would just like mark it down, be like, okay, patient is dead. Next patient, please. Like, obviously, yeah, they're not gonna care. They don't know me, obviously. But like I said, I just feel empty. I feel like shit. I feel like shit. Like absolute shit. And it's to a point where it's nighttime right now and I just almost want to walk out into the night. Just walk out right now in the middle of the night aimlessly, and if someone just decides to mug me and kill me, cool. If nothing happens, cool. I almost just want to walk around the entire town in the middle of the night aimlessly for nothing other than to just feel like I'm evaporating into the darkness so I don't have to feel like this. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like shit. And I feel incredibly lonely. I guess that's one of the bigger ones that's constantly crossing my mind lately is just, ever since I've taken these pills, all I can think about is I'm alone. And that's all I am. And even when there's people around, it just, like when I go out, it's like I don't know these people. Nothing matters here. I'm still alone. None of this matters. And, I'll never make friends. I'll never have anyone in my life, and I'll die alone. It's kind of just my destiny at this point, I guess. My destiny is just to straight up have nothing and die alone. So, yeah, that's how I feel. On the happy medication that's supposed to make me feel better, instead, I just don't want to exist. I just don't feel like there's a point. Like, what am I supposed to do in a world where I have nothing and I can't fucking achieve anything? I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. I can't do shit on my own because I'm fucking incompetent. I can't make friends because, once you're an adult, it's impossible to make friends because every interaction is considered creepy. You can't just walk up to someone and say, hey, nice shirt, because at that point, that's basically sexual assault. You can't walk up to some girl and just, try to start a casual conversation because that's creepy. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just continue to rot? Just take these pills that don't make me feel any better and continue to fucking feel the way I do? Oh boy, I'm so excited for this future of being bled dry by, therapists and doctors so they can give me these funny pills that hurt and don't make my brain feel any better so that I can sit there and look out the window and look at all these happy people or these hardworking people and realize I'm never going to be a normal human. I'm always going to be a worthless sack of shit. So yeah, I'm going to go play Mortal Kombat 9 and rip people in half and I don't know, probably cry after that. So yeah, whatever.